So if you are interested in buying the Varis wide body kit for your FRS off eBay, this was the Duraflex as they call it, which is actually just fiberglass. Yeah, the Varis wide body kit for your FRS. They had it listed as $2,300 after taxes and so on and so forth. It comes out to about $2,500. This is what you're coming out with. Kind of go through, show you what you're looking at. So you got all fiberglass, no carbon fiber anywhere for this kit. Fog light buckets, those will come off your old bumper. The whole housing comes out, and then on the new kit here, they're molded into it already. Lights switch straight over into this one. The corner pockets here, pretty bad setup. These guys were showing me, if you could see, things don't just, they're close, but they don't line up very well. So we'll probably need a little bit of modifications, mold it in if you wanted to go over the rivets, which probably would look a lot better. You just got to watch for stress cracks. And then behind this piece, when you put it on, you'll see the whole bumper actually comes, let's see, can't see anything, but it actually comes with your stock like turn signal cutouts in the underside, and then there's a vent under here, but then it has the outer piece to match the fenders on that part. I replaced the headlights, don't need to do that, but if you are looking to do a headlight swap, make sure you do that before getting this kit on here, because if it's all riveted in, your bumpers have to be off to get your headlights switched over. Lining up fender wise to the hood, this side's not too bad. You can see the gap around the headlight. See if you can see it, not that great. Got quite a bit of a gap here. Bumper to hood, not too bad because you got that rubber piece. That headlight there, you can kind of see the gap in the corner there. Now this side, not so pretty. I'm not sure if it's my hood that's not sitting down from the new headlight buckets or the new fender brackets. So I'm gonna have to look at this one a little bit. If not, this is gonna be another modification you might have to do, is build up your walls here with your fiberglass. Same thing. There's your gap that you come out with this kit. Looking at the front on the inside, you got, this is a new bumper. Your whole bumper comes off. I'll show you those. Your whole bumper comes off. It's a new bumper, obviously. So you have an inner bumper and then the attachments. So you do get a gap there. On this side here, you'll lose your inner fender wells unless you reattach those somehow. Looking at this side here, gosh, lighting is horrible. This is all new add-on stuff from the kit. See that? Got 3 layers. Obviously fiberglass, not carbon fiber. This is quite thin, as well as this, quite thin. Your lower piece here, quite thin. The front, that one's pretty thick. That one's solid. Still not going to take a lot of abuse if you hit the ground. Very large front underplate there. As you can see right there, that piece, you'll lose your protection on your motor. So you get the new one there. It comes with the screens or vents or whatever you want to call them. Those come with the kit, as well as the front. Go back up there. You got the screens there. That comes with the kit already attached. The lower lip here, valance, whatever you want to call it, this can be detached from the bumper. Obviously underneath, a little bit of work, but you could take that off if you didn't like the big front piece and just have the bumper, but then you'll have some holes underneath. Gap wise, it's not too bad. It's not perfect on both sides. And depending on how much work you want to put into it, might need to be shaved down a little bit. Sides. This one's not a silver screen. Back here, the screen and that one comes with it. Back, see that. Now, looking at the section here, if you look online at other cars that have done it, usually there's a vent, or I should say an open hole right here that goes, I won't be able to see, but if you had that removed, it would go straight through into the tire. But this kit, it comes with a cutout here. It's got a hole, it's got screws in there like something is supposed to be attached here. But the kit doesn't come with anything to put in there. Down here, pretty thin. You know, with all your attachments and stuff like that, it doesn't seem like it's going to be going anywhere, but quite thin. Same thing going back to your online version, not sure if that piece is slightly modified. I haven't looked at that one. The rear, different from what the picture shows. If you look at your online one, you've got a piece that comes up. It removes this whole section here, and there's an open box. This kit comes with, obviously, this whole piece attached, and then that lens, which, you know, unless you modify yours to actually be a light, that comes off of your stock bumper and goes in there. Around gas tank lid. Got a big open hole. It does come with what looks like it could be your door, but they do not give you any hardware to mount this, no hinges, no nothing like that, so that's going to be a do-it-yourself job. Going to get the window and all that fixed here tomorrow. It's going to go in for paint. Obviously mirror image from the other side, except same thing if you look at your gaps, they're going to be different from each side. And then now here's the problem, well, not a problem, but I'm in the market looking for rims. The Forge Star F14s, I think, they're back ordered for 2 months from right now, so I'm trying to find some other ones. If you guys know a rim that has the offset for these kits, you know, throw that down in the comments. I'm searching as much as I can, trying to find ones that'll work. The kit claimed, I forgot exactly what online says for your how far your fenders are going to come out front and rear. They are wrong. From your tire, from where it sat to this new lip, I don't have a measuring tape with me, but it actually comes out 3.3 inches. And that's in your rears. As you can see, without doing your rims, it looks horrible. Your fronts, I think online it said like 1.7 inches. From tire to this gap here, it was 2.2 inches that it needs to. You could bring your tire out. Obviously, you don't want to go all the way, because then you're going to rub. Other piece, shipping wise, came with a crack. If you do the eBay order, it claims that you get insurance with your kit. Then you have to open your box while the driver is there, inspect it. If it's damaged, send it back. It's full of crap. The driver will not wait for you to look. We tried to open the box in front of him to inspect it, and he would not wait, so he left. So if you get damaged, it's going to be an argument you'll have to have with the seller. But as far as this one, you know, I'm just going to have a shop fix this crack here. Yeah, so obviously you'll get a new bumper, front and rear. Lose those. You get new fenders. Those will come out. Fog light housing. Headlight buckets. Or the old piece that went under your headlights there that held your stock bumper on. Those come out. So I'm not quite sure. I had a shop do my kit for me, so I didn't get to do the install on that. But those come out. I did the taillights. You don't have to do taillights. Your side markers, you'll lose those. Those are no longer on the new kit. You guys probably figured that out from the pictures. And then just other various clips and brackets and stuff for new bumpers. That was my one fender well I had left. But overall, it's not too bad of a kit for the price. You know, it's going to take a little bit of work, you know, to get it set up and get it all flush and all that stuff. But once this guy's painted and I find some rims, it shouldn't be too bad.